Agra. This must be the 10th time I'm in this city, but each time it's more mesmerizing than ever. Why? There's something about being in the heart of the adorned legacy of the Mughal Empire. Let's go on a trip together to a city where history unfolds its mystical chapters. At Taj, just exploring and taking some pictures and videos, and I was in time to catch the sunrise right over Taj, so I got videos of that also. But now I'm back to the entrance and I want to begin a tour where I get to know about every little detail of every corner, because that's how I travel. You guys know how much I love history, so I like to know every detail, whatever there is about the monument. But I spoke to a few guides outside. They can be a little expensive. That's why I was looking online if I could find an app that could give me all the details of this place and the other places I'm planning to go to. So I found this app called Tourio and I just downloaded it and I began the Taj Mahal tour on it. It begins right now. Actually, you can begin it anytime wherever you are. So I'm just gonna start tour and start walking and show you guys what it tells me and how it goes about. Oh great, so it's also showing me a map and where exactly I am. So let me follow this and tell you how it goes.
Hello traveler, you are in one of the 7 wonders of the world. Let that sink in for a second. Anything that is said about this masterpiece may not do justice to it, but we are going to make sure your trip today is an unforgettable one.
Something interesting I just found out about this huge arch, that it's an optical illusion. It's one of many optical illusions in the Taj or around the Taj Mahal. This was built at the end after everything in the compound was built. And if you see everything that's written out here, everything seems like at the same font size, even though there are different heights. This is something I didn't know. It's an architectural marvel. And I've been to Taj Mahal like 6 times, but this is something the app just told me. So I'm very interested and very excited to go in and explore more. I just got done with the Taj. It was a 2-hour, 120-minute tour and I found out about a lot of interesting things, and I'm gonna go home and read up even more because I'm so excited about all the information I just got. Anyway, so this was a great trip. I just have today in Agra, so I'm gonna skip on Agra Fort, but I'm taking you to another interesting place which a lot of people don't cover in Agra. So right after this, we're gonna head there. So now I'm at the tomb of Itmad Daulah, and I know this doesn't look like a gigantic space like in comparison to Taj. However, this has a very interesting story behind it, and the architecture inside and the carvings inside are very interesting. So I've begun the tour. I haven't started listening to it yet. I was just reading up on just what about the site they are offering, and then I'll start listening to it and take you along with me, because this is my first time as well that I'm here. So let's go. This place is actually, the Itmad Daulah was actually his title name. It wasn't his name. His name was Mirza Ghiyas Beg, who came from Iran to India during Akbar's reign, and he soon became very important in his court. And his daughter actually married Jahangir, and during Jahangir's low period, when he couldn't last 15 years of his life, when he couldn't reign over his empire properly, it was Mehrunisa, Itmad Daulah's daughter, who brought the empire to its glory. So that's what I just found out, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the information I'm getting from Tourio, and I can't wait to explore a little more. So let's go do that. Just finished learning about the site of the tomb of Itmad Daulah, and it's been so interesting. I am seriously surprised how I didn't know about this even after visiting Agra so many times. Now we're off to some more exciting places, and we'll keep you posted. I just had like 12 hours because I reached at 9:30-10 last night to Agra, and today I woke up at 4:30 and I've been running all day. I covered the Taj, then Itmad Daulah tomb, and now the Mehtab Bagh, and all has been so good. It's been so good. Now, Tourio was one app that was really helpful in helping me out and or sorting my travel plans today, because I didn't have to waste time on reading a lot online. I wanted to know everything about Taj this time. I wanted to know other sites in Agra which are apart from the the more common and the more famous sites like Itmad Daulah tomb. And you heard me, like it's so interesting. It has such an interesting history behind it. I'm just very happy with how productive my day was. In 12 hours I covered 3 sites, had amazing food, and got to know the history of Agra so well. So I'm very happy.